In this video, we will be going over the Litty candles. When you guys see me trading, you guys will notice, if you didn't notice by now, that I always have one chart to the right and I have the small chart here on the left. The small chart here on the left are my Litty candles, and I will show you how they work to keep you on the right side of a trade. I'm going to open it up so that you guys can see it more, but just know that when I am taking a trade live and I'm looking at things, I have it pretty small like this because I am just looking at the Litty candles for confirmation, and that's it. So I don't need to see anything like substantially with the Litty candles. I just kind of need to see what they are doing at that moment. So the Litty candles here are pretty simple and easy. These are, it's a part of the secret sauce that I have created. And if you look at it, pretty simple. If you were looking to take a trade right here, when the Litty candles turn green, the Litty candles didn't turn red until the uptrend was over. So basically, if this is one of the criterias that you're going to be taking, plus another criteria, this is a pretty solid area to be getting in for a buy. This is literally at the beginning of this uptrend. At this moment, price runs up, it continues to run up and is over this white average, and it continues up. So if you were taking a buy, just going all the way up, you can take your profit the moment these lines turn red. Because look what happens when the Litty candles turn red. Price drops, continues to drop, continues to drop. Then we get this doji here. It's a red doji. And the very next candle turns green. And then it goes up. And then it turns red. And then it comes down. So this is pretty easy to visually see. And I will show you how I look at them when I am taking a trade. So when I'm taking a trade right here on this candle, this is an entry that I would have taken a buy entry on. On this exact candle, look at the Litty candle on the left. The Litty candle is green. So if I'm looking to take my entry for a buy on this candle, what I do is I quickly look to the left and I see what color the Litty candles are. Because if at this entry, at this candle, the Litty candle is green, that is one criteria being hit. And that is how the Litty candles are used. And that is why they don't need to take up a lot of real estate on your screen. They just kind of need to be here off on the side. You really want to be interpreting the right side, which are the real candles. And the Litty candles are just there for another confirmation on your entry. Once again, look at this entry candle right here. It's green on the regular candles, and it also just turned green on the Litty candles. So, solid entry if there was 3 or more criteria being hit. At this moment, there was more than 3 criteria, so I had gotten in on a buy for this one. Now look at the Litty candles as price continues to push up. The Litty candles stay green, stay green, stay green up until this area. What happens in this area when price rejects here and comes down? The Litty candles turn red. Now look what happens when this little push down is happening. The Litty candles are staying red. So even if you wanted to take a sell over here, look at the Litty candles to the left, and they're red. If 3 or more criteria hit, and the Litty candles are one of them, beautiful. Take it down. If you're taking this down for a sell, and you're worried about where to take profit, well, take it down over here where we see these rejections, and then get out when the Litty candles turn green. You're going to want to use a couple different indicators that are a part of the juice strategy to get into your entries and to also call take profits. And it's going to help out a lot. I like the Litty candles because they are simple visual representation of the current trend. If it's green, the current trend is going up. If it's red, the current trend is coming down. Once again, green. Once again, red. Dropping, 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 dropping. These are the Litty candles. They are one of the criteria that can be hit within the juice strategy. Take your trades carefully. Make sure 3 or more criteria are being hit. Litty candles are visual representations of the trend. Watch these videos over again until you guys remember them. Message me if you have any questions. And I will see you guys at the opening of New York. Take care, everybody.